Apply that. Get it, don't be timid when you in it, apply that. Love up on it, live alone, leave it. I don't want no drip, baby, spread like it's ready. So fine and spicy, baby, jump up on this. I guess that's why you like it, baby, come and get this. Takes a lot to excite me, baby, give it all you got. I'm a tough cookie, baby, get the right side.
Hey, we're live.
Okay.
Go on me, we'll get started. I'll change your picture in the meantime. I don't know why it didn't refresh.
I won't dance, don't ask me.
I think I'm not going to need any sleeping pills tonight. Let's get started on the weekend.
I just wish.
Captain and Neil singing it. Yeah. Love will keep us together. Come on. Think of me, babe, whenever some sweet talking girl comes along, singing a song. Don't mess around, you just gotta be strong. Just stop, 'cause I really love you. Stop, I've been thinking of you. Look in my heart and let love keep us together.
I just wish Dorothy was here. I need her advice.
Why can't you talk to me?
Well, no offense, Sophia, but Dorothy gives the best advice. She always knows just what to say.
I need help.
I'm back.
Dorothy? What about Dorothy? Have you told Dorothy?
Oh, I wish Dorothy were here.
Never get away from the sound of the woman that loves you. Words are such a fool. I'll follow you down till the sound of my voice will haunt you. Give me just a chance.
What a hunk.
I know. Eat your hearts out.
Blanche, did it ever occur to you that possibly Rose or I might be interested in Jay?
Yes.
And you still used every cheap ploy to nab him before we had a chance?
Yeah.
Then what do you have to say for yourself?
Damn, I'm good.
I'm bringing sexy back. Yeah. The mother boys don't know how to act. Yeah. I think it's special.
A slut and a moron.
Eat dirt and die trash.
Dead. Muffin? Thanks, you human mattress.
Breaking my heart. Breaking my heart, yeah. Got me crying all inside. I'm talking about you. I'm talking about me. I'm talking about we.
Alexa, play Exactly How I Feel.
Gucci Mane on Amazon Music.
That's exactly how I feel.
Hey, y'all.
That's exactly how I feel.
We're on time this evening.
Exactly how I feel. I woke up this morning, wrong side of the bed. I don't have to scream it. I might be a bitch. I might make a friend. Ain't I so amazing? Love me or hate me. Who ain't changing? And I don't give a fuck. No. That's exactly how I feel. That's exactly how I feel. That's exactly how I feel. Don't hide no emotion. Wear 'em on my sleeve. All my feelings Gucci. Can't hold back my tears. That would be a crime. I look pretty crying. Oh, they ain't tell you. Love me or hate me. Who ain't changing? And I don't give a fuck. No. That's exactly how I feel. That's exactly how I feel. That's exactly how I feel.
I feel like hurting their feelings. I don't get mad, I get millions. My heart ain't got no feeling. My cars ain't got no ceiling. I ain't with that acting all friendly. Please step away from the Bentley. You're either not with me or with me. The fire close by like it's with me. Stay in your lane, don't tempt me. Mr. Bust the whole clip till it's empty. I got a feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. Like Reagan them said, God willing. 5 chains on like burr. Feeling like rocking my fur. Rose rush with the chauffeur. How you toes feel on a mink fur? Scoochie.
Cry 'cause I want to. Smile if I want to. Yes, I can. Love 'cause I want to. Get so mad I can scream. I can scream. I can scream. Yeah.
Amazon Music.
Y'all grab your drinks. As always, we're back. This episode is going to be interesting as always. Hey, Truthy.
Give me one reason to stay here, and I'll turn right back around. Give me one reason to stay here, and I'll turn right back around. Said I don't wanna leave you lonely. You gotta make me change my mind. Baby, I got your number. Oh, and I know that you got mine. You know that I called you. I called too many times. You can call me, baby. You can call me anytime. You got to call me. Give me one reason to steer, and I'll turn right back around. Give me one reason to steer, and I'll turn right back around. Said I don't wanna leave you lonely. You gotta make me change my mind. I don't want no one to squeeze me. They might take away my life.
Hey, Spencer. Hey, Truthy.
I don't
Welcome
want
to
no
y'all.
one to squeeze me. They might take away my life. I just want someone to hold me, oh, and rock me through the night. The youthful heart can love you, yes, and give you what you need. I said this youthful heart can love you, oh, and give you what you need. But I'm too old to go chasing you around, wasting my precious energy. Give me one reason to stay here, yes, not turn right back around. Give me one reason to stay here, oh, I'll turn right back around. Said I don't wanna leave you lonely. You gotta make me change my mind.
Music.
Step inside, walk this way, you and me, babe. Hey, hey!
Y'all make sure y'all check this out, pretty please, and thank you.
Yeah, we like a bomb, baby, come get it on. Living like a lover with a red iPhone. Looking like a champ, like a video man. Demolition woman, can I be your man? Dancing in the day. Television, baby, go all night. Sometime, anytime, sugar me sweet. Little miss of innocent sugar me, yeah. Yeah. Take a bite, shake it up, break the bubble, break it up.
Hey, man.
Maritha knocking on my door. Settle down every time, sugar me sweet. Let me say the same, sugar me. Yeah. Give a little more. Take a bite. Shake it up. Break the love. Break it up. Get sweet from my head to my feet, yeah. You got peaches, I got green, sweet potatoes. Like me, so high, stick that sweet from my head to my feet. Do you take sugar? One love, one time. Take the body, take it up, shake it up, break it up, break it up, break it up. With the name of love, come on, fly me up. I got you. I can't get enough.
Alexa, stop.
On music.
Oh, this song.
Pretty brown eyes, you know I see them. It's a disguise the way you treat me. You keep holding on to your thoughts of rejection. If you're with me, you're secure. You keep telling me that your time is always taken. I keep seeing you out alone. Listen to love, the heart is pounding with desire, waiting to be unleashed. Quit breaking my heart, breaking my heart, yeah. Breaking my heart, yeah. Breaking my heart, sugar, yeah, yeah. Don't tell your friends that I don't mean nothing to you. Please don't deny the truth. Tell me right now, I know your heart is in the right place. No, I won't let you down, yeah. You can't disguise all the pounding of your heart, yeah. I see your eyes, and you can't start to make sense and quit playing these love games. Tell me what you're doing. gonna do? Yeah, quit breaking my heart. Yeah, I'm breaking my heart. Yeah, breaking my heart.
Breaking my heart.
I just want to know one thing. Love you. Here comes my diamonds, here comes romance, here comes my breaking my heart, yeah. Breaking my heart.
Sorry, I didn't mean to click on that.
Here I Go by Mystical on Amazon Music.
Alexa, stop. Hey everybody, roll call. Hey Spencer, hey Truthy, hey KPR, hey Bams, and of course, hey Unspoken. How are y'all doing tonight? Oh, you turned your camera on.
I'm fine. No, I didn't turn it. Oh Lord Jesus. Okay. Sorry, it's noisy.
Oh, it's okay, I hear. Turn your camera off. You should be able to turn it off at the bottom. Yeah, Spencer. So y'all, this weekend has been crazy. You know, as always, this week has been crazy. It's been crazy. It's been crazy. But anyway, we're not gonna talk about that. We here to talk about catfish, okay? Y'all, my nose is driving me crazy. We're not here to talk about that. Hey, beefcake. We're not here to talk about that. So, y'all, this episode of Catfish was interesting, and it was crazy, and I've never seen this episode before. You know, a secret sister catfish, like, you know, so there's I know it's noisy over there on Unspoken, but do you have any thoughts on this? No, it's noisy over there, y'all, but do you have any thoughts on this before we get started with Sparkayla and Maritha?
Yeah, I'm gonna chime in. I'm trying to get to a quiet spot. I'm trying to find someplace quiet.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, okay, so while she's doing that, I'm just gonna go ahead and welcome everybody in. Y'all, the channel just got to 1113 subscribers, so thank you to everyone who has subscribed to the channel. I truly appreciate it. So yes, y'all. I truly appreciate it. So y'all, this episode was crazy. So I guess I want to get into it. So they start the show off with the intro. Oh, and I have the intro. Hold on, I gotta forget that as well because I gotta forget that. Hold on. I wonder if it will work now on the screen. I'm gonna come up here on the device and share them both as a link because I don't want to. So I do not want. I don't want there to be an issue. Hold on, let me go to gallery. And I got Unspoken's picture fixed now. I had to go back. I had to go back twice because I was like, I don't like that. So I had to go back. I had to go back and fix it twice. I'm like, why did it keep doing that, girl? I need to find the videos. I need to put all these videos in an album so that we can see all these. I had to record 3 videos because this episode was so long. Yeah, Bams is in here. I know, Bams. So Beefcake is curious. So Beefcake, all you gotta do is go on StreamYard. So Beefcake, all you gotta do is go on Safari or your Chrome browser that you have on your phone that you use. All you gotta do is just go on there and just type in StreamYard.com. Then just create an account, and then just click login with Google and just create an account. And then all you gotta do is just go to destinations on StreamYard, click the plus sign, and then just add the email that's associated with your YouTube account. And then just add the thing, and then just click continue, and then all you gotta do is just do that. All you gotta do is just add the destination on StreamYard, and then you'll be ready to go. But you don't have to do that. You could just go on YouTube and click the plus sign at the bottom, and then just click on live, and then you could just click go live, and then you could just no, this is not made for kids, and then you could just click go live, and then we would all get the notification that would say Beefy is live. So, hey, Bams. Yeah, I know, girl. I got so many channels, girl. But anyway, let me put all these videos into a folder so that we can put all these because, y'all, this episode was just crazy. Well, I have another Chronicles video. Oh, Ash, girl, Spencer, my eyes are the same way, y'all. If y'all can see, my eyes are rashy. My eyes are rashy too. My eyes have been ashy all week. Oh, and if y'all are asking about my profile picture up here, I created this picture with TikTok the other day. I kind of wanted me and Unspoken to kind of match together with our pictures. So I got that picture yesterday. I actually had that picture on my live last night, which Unspoken was on. I appreciate y'all coming to my channel and just hitting my link, even when I'm not talking about crazy stuff. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all so much. I have another Chronicles video I want to play, but I'm not going to do that right now because I ain't got time to be coming in here and doing all that stuff. We'll play that video next. We'll play that video another time. Breaking my heart. So this episode was crazy. So it starts out, the show, and I'm trying to find that now. Yeah, it is a cool pic. I love it, Spencer. Okay, let me try to find Sparkayla and Maritha CATFISH. So I'm trying to find a quieter spot, y'all, because the kids are being rowdy. She'll be back with us in a second, but now I'm going to go to this album, and I'm going to share this album. So we can get these videos together, y'all, okay? And then what I think I might do is just download these other 2 videos that I want in here and just do that. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do it all. And I'm just going to do that, and then I'm going to go to this other video that I want. Let's have my downloads. We couldn't do it all, y'all. Yeah, it is, y'all. Thank y'all for the compliments about the pictures. They're not pictures look cute, y'all. They cute. Yeah, he's thinking about doing the lives. Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's thinking about doing the lives. Maybe I'll do it. Maybe I think and this week I think tomorrow the next day I'll do a tutorial video on StreamYard and I'll show y'all how to do your stuff, how to set your stuff up, and then I'll make a video for my phone too. Show y'all how to create an account on StreamYard and try to do your stuff. Well, yeah, go for it. I mean, yeah, we'll support you. We'll show you out and stuff. Anyway, oh, here she is. Hello.
Lord Jesus. Hey, everybody. Oh, Lord, I hope they don't find.
Spencer's in here. Say hey to Spencer.
Hey, Spencer. Hey, Beefy. Hey,
Hey,
Bam. Hey,
Bam. Hey.
Juicy. Hey,
So what?
everybody that was in here.
So what are your thoughts on this? What are your thoughts on this episode?
I like this episode. They were siblings. They're siblings, right? Sisters.
Yeah.
Hold on 1 second.
Okay.
Yeah. I like you said, this episode was a trip. We're gonna talk about it too, because I watched this one. Yeah.
Yeah.
So whenever you read your notes and stuff, we're gonna definitely.
Yeah. I'm trying to get some videos up now. Wait, hold on.
Oh, okay.
So welcome in, y'all. We are right on time this evening. I was waiting on her back there. I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna go live, and then she'll come up, and then we'll get started. From now on, if Unspoken is late, I'll just go live, and then we'll just sit here and chat it up, and we'll just wait. That's what we going. That's what we gonna do, y'all. Okay. Oh, breaking my heart. I'm trying to get the VMX link so I can come back up here and drop this link in the chatty. Okay, hold on. Let's do this. Sorry, y'all, it's gonna echo just a tad bit. Okay. Okay, I think we're good. Yes. So, y'all, this episode was crazy, and I think it was a very good episode, despite the other ones. But this one was good because the sisters were siblings, and you know, and eventually they found out they were sisters. But the thing is Sparkayla's wife Kiana was very she was concerned because this girl just reached out to her for like out of nowhere. So I understand, you know. Oh my God, she's reaching out to me. I don't know who she is. Okay, let me download all of these, y'all. I had to record the part where they were on Skype with Viana because Viana told a lot of stuff, and I was like, I want y'all to like hear from her because you know it was interesting. Can y'all still hear us?
I think the sound is good.
Okay,
I can.
good. Okay, yeah, check and see.
It sounds good to me.
Okay, good. Beefcake says hello to Unspoken with the Hardys.
Hey, Beefy.
So we have Beefcake in here. We have my good friend Jasmine in here.
Hi,
And
Jasmine.
Spencer says her eyes are itchy from the pollen.
Oh, yeah, this is pollen season. Oh, Lord. You know
I
what?
hate it. My eyes have been itchy all week. I've been scratching them like crazy. I'm like, oh my God. Yeah, it's Manic Monday. It's just another Manic Monday. I wish it was Sunday, or I wish it was today too. Lots of people wish it was Sunday. So welcome in, y'all. Yes, make sure y'all hit the like button and share us out, please. Did you share this out already?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, thank you. Okay, do those videos down yet? Okay, so let me try this because last time we were live, I tried this and it just didn't want to work, y'all. Okay, let's see. I think this is the. I think this is it right here. Yes. Which one is it? Okay, let's try. Let's see. Yes, it's still not working. So y'all, I think next week we gonna get off this streaming service and go back to StreamYard because I don't like that. I don't like that. So we're gonna go back to StreamYard next week, and I'll probably still use this. Yeah, she's on my It's Me Alec channel, Beefcake. I showed the comment earlier. So I think we'll start using StreamYard next week. I'll still use this streaming service from time to time. It just I won't be using it when with her. I'll only have streamers because I don't like that. Yeah, he's streaming to other channels. Let's see. Let me just pull the video up and just share it that way. And make sure the audio is shared because last week we had an issue with that. And guess what, y'all? I don't want that. So I think this is a picture, isn't it? Yeah, this is a picture. Hold on. Which video is it? I gotta figure out which video it is. Oh, hold on. Not that one. Okay, it's this one. Okay. Recorded these today while I was at home because I was sitting there and I was like, oh my god, I need to do this before my brain goes off into PC mode, you know? Okay, let me try sharing screen. Hold on. I think I need to do this. I think this is the last time I did it. Yeah, okay. Oh, what just happened? Okay, here we go. Share system audio. And then what I'll do is I'll hide this and then I'll come back here and I will fix this screen to where we're over here to where the video is there. Okay, here we go. Let me put my banner up too. Last time I didn't do that. Okay, here we go. Let me go back to it, y'all.
Is this your real sister? Nah, I don't even know. Let's figure out what's going on here. We can take a DNA test already. I would love to get the answer to all this. Well, I just pulled into the parking lot. Oh, I'm just really stressed out right now. I'm really nervous. Oh my god.
So, basically after that, we saw the intro, and then basically after that, Neve went to go get Cammy. So Neve went and got Cammy, and Neve said, well, I gotta, he called Cammy at first, they had that crazy ringtone, and then he called, so then he went and meet up with Cammy, and he said, I have a video submission from a woman named Kiana, who lives in Los Angeles, come with me and we'll listen to it. So that's the video we're going to play next, because this is when, so then I think so they play the video. Let's go to that part. I think it's this one right here. Okay, here we go. Put this back that way. Maybe you don't know. Try to see if we can do this. No, I have to minimize it all. One thing. Okay, minimize. There we go. Let's try to do that. Okay, and then the video should be good. Okay, let's hide this. Let's play it.
That sound is not that great.
What'd you say, Sissa?
I said that sound is not that great. You can't hear it. It's kind of muffled.
You can't hear the video, guys?
You can hear it. It's just muffled. It's hard to
I
determine
didn't.
what
I
they're saying.
didn't share the video on the screen. Oh my god! Hold on, y'all. Let me redo this. I didn't share the video. I just shared the video on the screen. I think that's what it was. Let's go back and let's put the video on the screen. I don't think I did that. Hold on. Okay, let's do this. Then let's go back. Okay, here we go. Okay, let me know if y'all can hear it now. It's better. Fast forward to the beginning.
Academy, this is Kiana. My wife Sparkayla is being CATFISH. About 2 years ago, this girl Maritha dipped up her DMs, claiming
Weird as hell.
they're talking every day, and we've even made plans setting up, and Maritha has sent my wife
They always do that. Aren't they cute? So eventually after that, they get her on Skype and they're like, "Hey, how are you?" And they're like, "Oh, I'm fine." And she says, "Thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much for coming to my rescue." So she says that she's been married to Sparkayla, and they've been married for 2, and they've been married for a while. So one day, so she just said that one day, out of the blue, this girl named Maritha Instagram Sparkayla and said, "Happy birthday, I'm your sister. Cheers, bitch," and just being all weird and shit, saying, "Oh, I'm your sister." So it was weird. Well, when Kiana heard about it, she was suspicious. Well, then Sparkayla started to be suspicious. Well, then Sparkayla started to be suspicious, right? So they tried to meet up one time, and they ghosted them. Didn't respond. Then changed her phone number. Didn't contact her for 21 days and said she had to change your number. And she said, "Oh my god, it's just crazy." And so I'm gonna play that video now because she said this, and when I heard this, my brain went into total shock mode. They talk every day, like that's pretty crazy. Yeah, I want to be talking to my sister every day. Next video. Love to play the video. It's free. So y'all can see what we talking about. Okay, hold on 1 second. Back. Damn it. Pause. Oh my god. Sorry, y'all. Technical difficulties trying to pull it up. Let's do this. Share this one. Okay. Hide this. And come back and show it on the screen. I gotta do this. Okay. Here we go. It's going down. Oh, come on from here.
Any discussion from Maritha about like money or needing help with things or like, can you buy me stuff?
I think that she's pretty much basically setting up the stage. She'll probably ask for money because once she does talk to my wife, she's always crying broke. She's always saying like, "I wouldn't do it if I had the money." Or maybe she's just looking at my wife's Instagram and maybe she's just after clout chase. Because we work on different various TV shows, award shows, and different events like that. It can look like, we're always with celebrities and stuff, but that's pretty much, it's just Instagram. That's the way she met her, so that could be a possible reason why she's doing what she's doing. Maybe she just wants to, piggyback and do some of the things that we're doing.
How much time would you say that Sparkayla spends talking to Maritha?
Entirely too much. They send good morning texts, good night texts, afternoon texts every day. I mean, it's ridiculous. My wife is
pretty much been an easy target because she did grow up not knowing her.
So Kiana basically said that Sparkayla didn't know abusing and doing her siblings. Then she said she was basically the only child from her mother. Now Sparkayla has tried to reach out to her dad to say, "Who is this person?" Well, they won't. Well, she won't reply to him because her and her dad have a strained relationship. So she wasn't able to get any confirmation from him. That's what even Amy asked her. Hey, had she texted her dad, and so basically it's just crazy. So basically, they're like, well, the only thing to do it is just come. So she said, I'm here. So they go and they meet Sparkayla, and they open the door, and Sparkayla is like, oh my god. So they come in, they talk, and Sparkayla's like, Sparkayla's like, this is crazy. She said, I had to do it. I love you. So they basically talk, and so Kate, she's like, tell us the story. So she says last year on my birthday, got a DM from a girl named Maritha. She said, happy birthday from your sister from Vegas. She actually was my dad's daughter. And Kim was like, did you ask her what's her dad's name? And she said, I didn't ask her none of that, no. And Kim was like, no. And Kim was like, what? And then Sparkayla was like, and then Kiara was like, it's an easy target for whatever this person tried to do. And then you ask her, have you tried to maybe text your dad and say, who's Maritha? She says, I've been texting him and asking him, and he won't reply to me. It's, so she says sometimes we're cool not, we're not cool, sometimes we're cool not, we're not that cool. So, we're not that cool. So she said that, anytime you have anything to add on Unspoken, go ahead. So, after that, they basically just talk, and they're like, she's like, this Sparkayla's like, well, Sparkayla's like, we're cool or not, and she said, I don't talk to my siblings, and she said that on her birthday, her daddy came in with these two little girls and introduced them to Sparkayla as her sisters. And she was like, so she doesn't talk to her sisters, but she said that she doesn't talk to her sisters. She did say that, there's been some things with Maritha, and it's just been weird, and they're like, yeah, we heard it, and then she's like, we tried to meet up. She said that Sparkayla said that they went out to Vegas for Sparkayla's birthday, and she said that she was gonna meet them there, and she said she was gonna meet them there, and she just ghosted them. Didn't respond for a couple days, and then she came back, and she said that she left Vegas because her boyfriend had a family emergency. Like, you couldn't message Sparkayla and let her know that. So then eventually she reached out to Sparkayla and said, here's my new number. Hello?
Yeah, I'm here. I was saying that I think when I got a different perspective of her. I think that she had, like she said, that she had been disappointed so many times when it came to meeting family members and stuff. Their dad, Tommy, he was in and out of all of their lives and stuff. And she was kind of nervous
But,
about meeting, and she didn't
yeah.
trust that Sparkayla was going to be the person that she said she was either.
Right.
So she was
Yeah.
it seemed like she was more nervous and scared than anything to me. But that's what I wanted to say.
Yeah, exactly. And I think it was that way too. And the other thing is that so then they continue talking, and they're like, and then she's like, then after that Sparkayla kept messing with her. She tried to go meet her another time, and then that's when she made up another excuse. It was like, oh, I can't do it, I wasn't able to, or whatever. And basically after that, Sparkayla was done with her, and she said then she just blocked her. Then of course Sparkayla came back because eventually I think they were still friends on Instagram. So Sparkayla reached out to Maritha reached out to Sparkayla on Instagram and sent her an inspirational cue and sent her an inspirational quote and she started talking to her again. Then when they video chatted, the screen was dark and the call just ended. She said that she said that she had a janky Android, and she said that she had a janky Android, and she had a janky charger, and she had an Android. Just a bunch of excuses. So they're basically like, well. So they're basically like, and Sparkayla's like, and Kiana's like, it's weird, and then she's like, she could be out here cloud chasing. I cannot stand that word, cloud chasing, really, y'all. But she said she could be out here cloud chasing. Oh, I can't say that word, but I'll say it. But she said that she could be out here cloud chasing because Sparkayla, Maritha's always on Sparkayla's Instagram saying, "This is so cool, take me next time." It's because Sparkayla and Maritha, they meet with because Sparkayla and Kiana, they meet with celebrities, and Maritha's always on her page fangirling, so she could be doing that. So the whole thing is weird as hell, y'all. The whole thing is weird as hell, and it's crazy. And it's crazy. The whole thing is weird, and it's crazy. And the whole thing is just weird, and it's crazy. And the other weird thing is, which one am I looking at?
But she said that. Well, I know that she told Sparkayla that. Well, she told the cast that their
She
dad
told
made.
CATFISH, yeah.
Yeah, she told CATFISH that their dad made a statement about one of them not being his child. So she didn't want to.
Yeah, we're gonna get to that in a minute. Yeah.
Oh, okay. See, that's why I don't want to chime in, because I don't want to get in front of you. Go ahead.
No, you can chime in anytime.
Okay.
So, basically after that, they're like, well, send us some info that you have. Send us your sister's info, see if we can get information from them. They go into their investigation, right? They go on Sparkayla's they go on Maritha's Instagram account. And they go on this. Back that thing up. So that when they were with Sparkayla, they were like, "Well, do you have any pictures?" Well, they show a picture of Maritha, beautiful girl, beautiful lady. So they're like, "Well, send us the info." They go and they start their investigation, right? Oh, Cammy said to Maritha. Cammy said to Maritha. Cammy said to Sparkayla. It sounds like when you're talking to a sister that you're actually talking to a stalker. She's like, you're making me nervous. They do their investigation, right? They go on like Maritha's Instagram. The first photo that she posted was 35 weeks ago. So that means that she must have she must have made the Instagram on. She must have made the profile on Instagram because that's how she DM'd her was on Instagram. She went and she DM'd her on Instagram, y'all. 75 weeks ago when she first posted the photo. They go and they look through Maritha's account. They found that she has a couple photos on her page. She has another photo on their page. Because Sparkayla most paid in a post saying happy birthday to me. This Instagram account named Adriana comments and says happy birthday. Then you came here like, well, who the heck is this? They go and they look at the profile. The profile looks sketchy as weird. It has the same photos. And then they're like, well, what if this is a page to make Sparkayla's name seem real? So after that, they go and they do a Google search for Maritha's name. They find a Maritha from Las Vegas. And it shows at the bottom of the relatives that she said her mom's name was Patricia. She said that her mom's name was Patricia. So, then they try to go and they're like, well, this really could be her, because they go and they search the phone number. They don't find anything on the phone number. They don't find shit on the phone number. They go and after that they go and they do a Facebook search for her name. Don't find nothing. They're like, well, we don't know what else there is to do. So they go and they reach out to Sparkayla's sisters. They first reach out to the sister named Mika. So they call Mika. She answers when she's like, hey. She answers when she's like, hey, and he was like, Sparkayla mentioned you want to reach out, and she's like, no. So they're like, well, I'm reaching out because they're Sparkayla and Kiana reached out to Neve and Cammy because there's some shit surrounding this girl named Maritha. Have you ever heard of that person? She said, yeah, she reached out to me months ago. I don't really know who she is. And she said, she was like, damn. She said that, so Neve and Cammy asked her, hey, reaching out because Sparkayla and Kiana are concerned because of this, are surrounding this girl Maritha. Have you ever heard of that person? She said, yeah, I don't really know who she is. She reached out to me on Instagram and said she was my sister, and she was like, damn, I've never heard of this girl, never. And she was like, damn, and Kimmy was like, did you ask her about her? Did you ask your dad about her? And she was like, this is the thing. When I was with this guy, when I was with my dad, he never talked about the girl, never. And she didn't know who the fuck she was. She said she had no idea who she was. So I think she ended up blocking her, and she was like, I don't know who she is, but I would love to find out who. And they were like, well, we'll find out once we'll let you know. And they hang up the phone with her, and like, wow. She reached out to Mika. So then they called the other sister, Dejanae. She's like, he's like, hey. Oh, I want to do the fun thing. He's like, hey, this is Neve from CATFISH, and she's like, hi. Kimmy's like, Sparkayla's wife, Kiana, reached out to me and Cammy because there seems to be some crazy shit starting to scream Maritha. Have you ever heard of that person? She says yes. She said, yeah, I don't really know who she is. Sometime last month, she reached out to me and told me that she was my sister. And she said that she was like shocked, and because she was with her father, and her father never told you her having another sibling. And even came here like, well, did you ask? Well, you say you're close with your dad. Have you asked her about her? And she's like, yeah. She's like, yeah. I talked to him, and she said, yeah, I talked to him, and I asked him, and he said, no, that's not his daughter. And I was like, oh my god. So then they're like, wow. And then she's like, well, after I had gotten out of contact with her, Dejanae said a fake profile of her on Instagram popped up and was catfishing as her. Had pictures of her kids, had pictures of her whole family, had pictures of her body, and all kinds of weird shit, yo. So then she was like, oh, she's like, my Instagram is popular and stuff, and everything. And so then they're like, I do microblading and stuff on everything. So then she's like, wow. They're like, wow. Well, thank you for the info, Dejanae. They hang out with Dejanae. They're like, this girl's also messy. This girl's also messy as shit. I'm a celebrity okay, her and Huckleman. Then they became like, she gets a clout chaser. Then they're like, well, there is a person named Nevada named Maritha. Nevada's famous from Maritha. In Nevada's named Maritha, who doesn't even have her own profile anywhere, but that could be her. And even came here like, I don't know. Even came here like, this is getting weird. They go on commercial, they come back, they go and meet up with, I had a comment. They go and they meet up with, yeah, Spencer, wow, it's right. They go and they meet up with, they go back to Sparkayla and Kiana's house. They go meet up with Sparkayla, and they're like, where's Kiana? And they're like, oh, she had to go in some errands, so I texted her, told her you guys were coming. Ciao. They go and they show us, they go and they're like, so we looked at it with her, let me show you what we found. So buckle up. They said, when we look at her Instagram and everything, and then eventually Kiana comes to like, oh, hey. So then they sit Kiana down, and they're like, so we looked at her Instagram, and it sounds like she could be fake. But when we do a Google search for her name, this comes up. Maritha Vegas. She's related to her. She's related to this person named Patricia. And Sparkayla's like, she said her mom's name was Pat. And they're like, oh, well, that's promising. So then they're like, we try to go on Facebook. There's not anything for her. But we did reach out to Mika and Dejanae, and we found out that Maritha both contacted them as well. And then Kiana was like, you didn't know that. And then Kiana was like, and he was like, wow. And then they even came like, you didn't know that? And then she's like, no, me and my sisters, we don't really talk. So basically after that, they talk. They finish talking and everything, and like I need to be a quick drink, y'all. So they basically after that they're basically sitting down and they're like, well, we shot them and found out, and then she was like, no, me and my sisters. So I was like, me and my sisters are not really that good. So then we were like, well, we reached out to Mika. She said that she said that Sparkayla reached out to her, but then they're like, we reached out to Dejanay, and Dejanay said that Maritha contacted her, and she says after that a fake profile of her Instagram contact was catfishing as her. Then she was like, she's a celebrity, she's a lot of things, and they're like, it looks like Maritha is doing it for clout. Then she's like, yikes. Then they're like, JJ said she asked her dad about Maritha, and your dad said that's not my daughter. And Sparkayla went like, oh my god, she just basically almost fell out of her chair, and she was like, oh my god. And she was like, I try to be nice to people, and I try to be nice, and she's like, oh my god, I don't know who this is, and she's freaking out and stuff. And the text message just started flowing away, and it just became sad. She was very sad. So then they're like, well, nothing but to do it. Let's go ahead and let's give her a call, and let's see what she got to say. Because there's some messy shit going on up in here. So then they go and they call Maritha, and they go and they call Maritha, and he was like, hey, this is me and Neve, and this is me and Neve and Cammy, and we're here with Maritha. We're here with Sparkayla. They sit the phone down and they're talking to Maritha. They're talking to Sparkayla, and they're like, she's like, oh my god, this is for real? And she's like, yeah, this is for real. And then she's like, okay. So then Neve says, I know you guys have tried to meet up, but I'm in the business of trying to help people finally meet. And I'm in the business of trying to help people finally meet. And I'm in the business of trying to help people finally meet. And they're like, we can try to meet. And then she's like, yeah, let's meet up. Like, why can't we meet up? And she's like, well, I don't want to hurt you. There's a lot to more of this that you don't know. And they're like, what are you talking about, girl? So, what are you talking about, girl?
Yeah, I think she was doing that because of what her dad told her.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah. I think that she was just saying that because of what her dad had been telling her, about him not being father. Yeah.
Right. Yeah, I mean, it's just crazy. Let's see if I can do this. You don't know. Yeah, crazy. You don't know. No. Well, I'm trying to do something, But yeah, it's just very crazy. So then they start talking, and then they're like, there's a lot more than this that you don't know, and they're like, what? Then they come back and they're like, we want to try to get y'all to meet. I don't know what you're talking about, but anyway. So then they're like, well, I can drive down, and I can do it tomorrow. She's like, well, we can fly out. She's like, no, I'll just fly down another tomorrow. So then they're like, well, okay, we'll see you then. So then they hang up with her and like, well, we'll have to see if she shows up. And then I was like, what is she talking about? I don't even know. She's like, yeah. So then the next day they go and meet up with her. And the next day they go and meet up with her. And the next day they go and meet up with her. They're waiting. And they're out there at this park and they're waiting. And then Eve gets a text message from her. She says, I just pulled into the parking lot. She's like, I just pulled into the parking lot. I just pulled into the parking lot. I just pulled into the parking lot. So then they go and Neve goes and gets her. And Neve goes and gets her. And she's like, yeah, she's like, yeah, they go and they meet her, and they go and they meet her. Hold on a second. I'm trying to do something here. Trying to get a photo of this girl. So anyway, so then they go and they meet her, and y'all, it's actually her. And I'm trying to get a picture of her. Okay, here we go. Let's do this. And y'all, it's actually her. It's actually the girl in the pictures. Hold on. I don't want to do that. Save. Okay. Then let's go to share media. I mean, you don't know. Pictures. Let's do this. Okay, here we go. And y'all, it's actually Maritha. It's actually her. So they're like, well, what's going on? We have a lot of questions. We know that you have been shady from the start. So then she's like, I've had a lot going on in my life. I'm always working. And I'm always working. And I'm always working. And I just don't have time for nothing. She's just making up a bunch of excuses. And she's just making up a bunch of excuses. Okay, Spencer. So she just making up a bunch of excuses, and she's like, this is happening. And she's like, well, how did you find her? She said, well, my uncle reached out to me and was like, your parents told her that her name was Sparkayla. Her uncle basically dropped the beans. She gave her Sparkayla's Instagram. And she messaged her from there. So then they're like, well, would you be open to taking a DNA test because we want to make sure y'all are racist because you've been shady or whatever? She's like, this girl gonna say, no, I don't want to do that. There's one of us could get hurt, and she's like, and he was like, get hurt. And then she said, like Unspoken said earlier, she said that her dad. She said that something could happen to one of us, and then she's like, what? So then she says, I talked to my dad. She said, I talked to my dad. He don't know you. He don't know you from Adam. He said you're a bitch, and she's like, my dad told you that I'm not his daughter, cause girl, I sure know who my father is. I sure do know who my dog father is, dude. I sure do know who my father is. I sure do know who my dog father is, yo. So then they're like, let's go do an let's go do a DNA test. They go and they do the DNA test. Then they're like, and the people like, the DNA test will be in tomorrow. So they're like, let's hope that they're sisters. So y'all, the next day they wake up, Neiman goes and gets Maritha. Sparkayla was like, I'm scared. I'm really nervous. And so then they go and meet her. Well, then we go and see Cammy. Cammy goes and gets the DNA test. She didn't even open it. She's like, I'm just gonna pretend it's a piece of chocolate cake. They go and they take Maritha to Sparkayla and Kiana's house. Eventually she meets Kiana. They say, hey, how are you? She's like, I'm fine. How are you? She's like, I'm okay. So then Cammy comes in with his Cammy. They're waiting for Cammy. And they're like, where's Cammy? Cammy comes in with the Cammy comes in with the DNA test, right? Cammy comes in with the DNA test, and she hands it to Neve, and then she's like, "Okay, y'all ready?" And they all hold hands and they close their eyes, and then Neve opens it. He opens the DNA test. Y'all, he opens the DNA test, and then they're like, the probability for sisterhood is 99.9%. And they're like, "Oh my god, we're sisters," and they're like, "Oh, thank you, Lord." So it turns out at the end they were actually sisters in real life. They were actually sisters in real life. So y'all give them a big hand. They were at the end of the episode. They were sisters. The test came back positive. So they're like, "Oh my god, yay!" And they're like, "Oh my god, yay!" So they're like, "Oh my god, yay!" They're like, so they're coming so hard, like, "Oh my god, yay!" So then they're like, well, then they hug and they kiss, they hug and they give each other hugs, and they're like, "Oh my god, Jay." So they even came here like, "Well, we're glad this journey is over. We're glad that you guys are probably sisters." And Maritha apologizes again. She's like, "I'm sorry it took us this long to meet, and I'm glad we're sisters. I'm glad you believe me now." So after that, they even came and leave, and they do a big job, and they're like, our first DNA test on CATFISH was positive for sisters. So they do this in my follow up. They go and they Skype Sparkayla. Sparkayla and Maritha are sitting there together, and they're like, "Hey," and they're like, "What's more going on with y'all?" And she's like, Sparkayla's like, "Oh, so I was like, I love Maritha. We're doing fine, and everything's going okay." And they ask him, "Did you send the DNA test to your dad?" And they said, "Yeah, we sent it to our dad." And they said he's not replying. First of all, sir, you don't want to talk to your daughter because of an issue with the doggone mother. You should talk to your daughter. She'll let that get upset you, honey. Just saying. But anyway, then they're like, what's going on with the sisters? They're like, "Oh, they're being good to me. They're getting to know me, and they're getting to know Sparkayla again a little bit better." So basically, after that, they hang up with him, and then that was the end of the episode. I mean, basically, I think at the end of the episode, they became sisters, and Sparkayla and Maritha have been talking ever since. I'm assuming. So yeah, I mean. That was pretty much the end of the episode, y'all. I mean, it was interesting because that was the first episode on CATFISH ever where they had to deal with like a sister, where they had to deal with like a sister thing. Now, Unspoken said that there was an episode where they had catfished the whole family, and I think it was the Andrea episode because Andrea reached out to CATFISH because somebody had been somebody
No,
had what?
it was a catfish episode where the whole family were catfishers.
Really?
Yeah, and they were all playing this one person. They were all playing that part to catfish one person. They
Wait a
put
minute. I think I know the one. That you're talking about.
Yeah, because
What?
the
What
person
is
was
that?
giving them money. So they were all playing a role. I can't remember the name of the episode or the name of the
Wait a minute. In the episode, was somebody calling somebody's mother's phone?
I don't know. I'm not sure. I can't remember that far back, but that to that
I
detail. But
remember, I remember there was an episode where some things had happened. They kept calling someone's mother's phone, and then eventually somebody threatened to put their sex videos out, and they weren't going to do it until they gave them money. I don't know.
yeah, I don't know. It's
I
been
don't know, yo. I mean, me and Unspoken might have to examine that one day and figure out which episode that is.
yeah, I
Yeah,
probably
I think we should try to find that for next week. Which episode is it? I don't know which episode it is. We gotta find that show because that's a really really good episode. Hmm. You had to do with family and money.
yeah, the whole family was taking part. The mom, the I think the son. It was quite a few members, and the whole house knew that they were catfishing this person. And it wasn't the first time that they did it. They did it to other people too. Okay, let me see if I can find it.
where the whole family was catfished. Hold on, we're gonna
No,
talk a
no,
little
it
bit
was
about this.
catfishing, not catfished. They were catfishing. They were the
Was there a
ones.
catfish episode where the whole family was catfishing?
Yeah.
Yes, several catfish TV episodes featured families where there was a notable example, season 5, episode 17, where a user is caught using photos of an entire family and other sentences, mothers and daughters have shared accounts or siblings have covered for each other. Is that making sense, y'all?
Oh.
Hold on.
I'll have to find it because I'll just have to look for it, Alec. I don't know the name of it. So even if you
Let's
pulled it up, I wouldn't be able to say, yeah, that's the episode because I don't remember the actual names.
Yeah, that is crazy. What in the world? It's called Alex. It's called Andrea, Alex, and Andrea. Fans of popular YouTuber Andrea Russell call on the new community to help catch a potential stalker who is impersonating Andrea's family online. I don't know. It's probably going to have to find that because I don't know I don't know which episode it is. But that is crazy. Yeah, if we don't find that for next week, the next episode we're going to react to next week is right into Lisa because that involved Ashley Taylor, and actually Taylor came back on episode 10. She came back twice on this show. She catfished a guy named she catfished a girl named Brendan, and she catfished a person named Gemini. She catfished two people. She was back. So when we do the Reddit, when we do the Gemini and Reddit episode, I'm gonna before we start the live stream, I'm gonna sit here and I'm like, girl, hide your kids, hide your wife, because that's what Auntie Mama did. Yeah, I don't know, y'all. Get my I have no idea about that, guys. You're breaking my heart. I have no idea about that show. That is some pretty crazy stuff, though. Catfishing the whole family? That's crazy. That is crazy. It's crazy, right? This episode was good. So if we can't find that episode for next week, we will do Ren and Jaleesa. That episode's gonna be good. Cause
Okay.
cause cause the girl named Ashley had catfished Red, and she was using 5 profiles. She pretended to be someone, and she pretended to be she pretended to be Tamar Braxton. She pretended to be Shekinah Joe. That was crazy. Hey, Jamila, you're just on time, girl. We about to get out of here. Yeah, y'all. Oh, and y'all, make sure y'all go check out Unspoken, the channel. Unspoken is going to be doing the Witch's Brew with Bams and Truthy and Joy and Jamila and Mika every Friday at 9 p.m. So y'all make sure y'all go check that out, okay? Y'all make sure y'all go check that out, okay? It's awesome. I'm loving it, y'all. It gives me time to gives me time to step away from the gargoyles and watch something else besides watching all that other stuff. Good, guys. Baby, you don't know. Y'all still there? Unspoken, you still there? Did you walk away?
I'm here. I'm here.
Okay. But anyway, y'all, I'm trying to get this video on the screen. Hold on. I have too many things open here.
You said what, Alec? I'm
I have
sorry.
too many
You
things
young
open
kids
here at
keep coming
once.
in and shushing them. Like, come on now.
What?
Okay.
What'd you say?
I'm talking
What'd you
to my
say?
grandson. I was talking to
Oh,
my grandson right quick.
okay. That's not what I want to do. Yola. This file type is not supported. I'm just gonna play the video and then we will get out of here. Then I'm just gonna upload the video in here.
Okay.
And we will get out of here. Yeah, so I don't know if we'll use the same streaming service next week. I don't think we will because I don't like this thing because it does some things that I don't like. So I'll still pay for the streaming service. Maybe I'll use it 10 times when I go live, so that way I don't have to do anything. So maybe we'll just use StreamYard strictly for the CATFISH reviews, and I'll just use this streaming service strictly for me because I want to use StreamYard. I want to use StreamYard. We're doing this because then I can play that and I can play the video correctly. I can don't play my videos. I can play my videos correctly. So I think we'll use StreamYard next week because this thing, it ain't really like giving me what I want. I'll still leave this. So I'll still leave this file in here. I do not like that. I don't like that. I don't like that. But y'all, before we go, I'm gonna play this quick little video, and then after that, I will play my other video, and then we will get out of here. We'll say our goodbyes. I'll play this real quick.
Okay.
And then we will end. I'm not gonna end yet. Oh, where's the video? I have to upload it. Where's the video? Where you go?
It's just like seeing her for the first time again. It's just like seeing her for the first time.
Alright, so y'all have a good night. We'll see y'all soon. Unspoken will be live. Unspoken will be live on Friday. And, I'll do my lives here and there, back and forth. I think I'll see if there's anything else I want to talk about on my channel. I don't do anything. But, yeah, y'all. We'll use this streaming service from time to time. But for right now, I think we'll just stick with StreamYard because it ain't given. So, y'all have a good night. We'll see y'all. Unspoken, you going live anytime soon or no?
Probably not. I don't know. It depends. These days, Alec, I'm going live when the spirit moves me because unless
Exactly.
it's like this.
Yeah, I'm still gonna watch the live stream from last night.
I don't know whose channel the brew is on Friday, but we will be live doing the brew Friday.
Oh, I think it's gonna be on Truthy's channel. I think that's what y'all said.
Yeah, but Truthy didn't agree to it yet.
Okay. All right. Well, y'all, okay, 10 minutes ago, have to replay. All right. Yeah, have a good night, y'all. We love y'all. We'll see y'all soon, and bye, guys. Stay up here real quick, sis, okay?
Bye, guys.
Bye. Stay up here real quick, sis, okay? And I'll talk to you for a second.
Right.
Imagine if I listen what a hater gotta say. I never give a broke bitch any time of day. You ugly when you jealous, bitch. Look at that face.